Boxing fans, this is Kenneth SPN Boxing. Let's speak boxing. You can visit us on the web at www.spnboxing.com. What do we want to speak about today? Let's speak about Saul Canelo Alvarez. For those who don't know who Saul Canelo Alvarez is, let me take a step back and give you a quick breakdown on who this guy is. He's 22 years old. He's young. He's undefeated. He has 42 professional fights, 41 victories, 30 coming by KO, 1 draw. He has red hair, Mexican red hair. Yep. At Canelo, that's actually, they call it pronounced cinnamon. Cinnamon. That's why they called him at Canelo. But anyways, this guy's been boxing since age 16. He's coming from a big boxing family. He has 6 other brothers that box as well. So it's definitely in his blood. You know. He on his third fight, professional fight, he beat the current right now. The current IBF lightweight champion, Miguel Vasquez. This was back in 2006 and 2008. He rematched Miguel Vasquez, beat Miguel Vasquez, and he made history. His other brothers actually fought that night. His 6 other brothers, so he made history that night. But anyways, the reason I'm speaking about Canelo Alvarez is said to be the top pound-for-pound fighter out there. He's been making a lot of noise out there just because he's undefeated. He took on big-name fighters, you know. Legitimate fighters is questionable, but big-name fighters definitely. He just had this year alone, 2012. 2013 is going to be a big year. It's going to definitely put him up to test, test his ability, and he's going to have to claim himself to be the top pound for pound by being tested itself. A lot of people have doubts in him, and there, a lot of speculation. A lot of people are just saying that this guy hasn't been tested, and he's been ducking and dodging, and he's been babied by Golden Boy. And his last fight doesn't help. Jose Lopez is a great fighter. He had to come up in weight to fight Victor Ortiz. Had to come up another weight just to fight Saul Canelo Alvarez. It wasn't even his weight class. Canelo Alvarez beat Jose Lopez, which is a legitimate fighter, but he had to come up in 2 weight classes, like I was saying before, in the 5th round, TKO, and pulled off that victory. In that same year, he took on Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley came off of back-to-back losses. Manny Pacquiao completely dominated right before that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. completely dominated him. Actually, Shane Mosley, I forgot the guy's name, but he looked shitty. He pulled off a victory right before that fight against Canelo Alvarez, but he just looked shitty. Looked completely shitty against a nobody. I can't even remember the dude's name, who he fought. I'll have to look into that. But anyways, he beat him unanimous decision. Didn't even knock him out or anything like that, but he beat him unanimous decision. Year before that, we're talking about 2011. He beat Kermit Cintron. He beat Alfonso Gomez, which hands down, he's a great Mexican fighter or whatever. But Alfonso Gomez, to me, he's shitty as fuck. Cotto just knocked his ass down with a jab. That was easy work for Cotto. Cotto completely dominated him. But anyways, the reason I'm bringing this up is just Canelo Alvarez. Yes, he's undefeated. Yes, he's a hell of a fighter. Defensively, offensively, he's a complete fighter. But it's time for him to step up to the plate and take on the opposition itself. Canelo Alvarez, he's been facing a lot of weak oppositions out there in his whole entire career. He's looking to take on Miguel Cotto. Richard Schaefer from Golden Boy is trying to line it up, even though that Miguel Cotto actually lost to Austin Trout. He lost to Austin Trout and got completely dominated by Austin Trout. Austin Trout, he's a full-fledged junior middleweight that completely showed that he was the bigger, stronger, faster guy by defeating Miguel Cotto. Unanimous decision. Miguel Cotto did a hell of a job for 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, but Miguel Cotto had to compensate for his lack of size and lack of speed. Got heavily, got winded, but Austin Trout was able to pull off the victory, outbox Cotto. It lasted all 12 rounds, unanimous decision, Austin Trout. So that's. That fight has to be lined up. I'm hearing a lot of stuff as far as Canelo Alvarez wants to take on Cotto, but he also wants to take a step back. Why? Because Cotto just pulled off, coming off 2 losses against Floyd Mayweather Jr., and then he had a back-to-back losses, and he came off a loss against Miguel Cotto. Austin Trout. And, for Canelo Alvarez, that would be a good fight against Miguel Cotto, but If he pulls off that victory, people are still going to doubt his ability. It's the time right now for Canelo Alvarez to step up to the plate. I think he has the capabilities. He definitely has the tool. He has the speed. He has the power. And he has youth. He definitely has youth. All in all, he's just a better fighter. He's going to have to take on Austin Trout. Austin Trout completely dominated. Like I said, completely dominated Miguel Cotto. What's my fight prediction on that? I got to go with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. Austin Trout, you did a hell of a job against Miguel Cotto. You looked good, but you got caught with some clean-ass shots. Miguel Cotto just couldn't finish you off. Why he couldn't finish you off? His endurance was questionable itself. He got frustrated. He got flustered. And I think Canelo Alvarez, he's smarter. He's getting better and better every single fight. As far as his endurance has no question, no problems whatsoever. Miguel Cotto did a hell of a job working the body against Austin Trout, but Canelo Alvarez kills the fucking body as soon as, as far as, look at the last Sugar Shane Mosley fight. That's all he did. He completely worked the shit out of Sugar Shane Mosley. He was able to work upstairs. He was able to work downstairs. He was able to completely box and dominate Sugar Shane Mosley. And all in all, I think Austin Trout, he's gonna get his ass whooped. But Austin Trout, he pulled off the big ass upset against Miguel Cotto. I know I got a lot of emails and stuff like that. What's my fight prediction? High hopes for Austin Trout. Austin Trout looked really, really good. He's fast. He's quick. He definitely has that height and reach advantage, just like he did against Miguel Cotto. But I think Canelo's just too complete a fighter. I think Canelo Alvarez should definitely take this fight. Let everyone know he's not a reckon to be messed. This guy's the real deal. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth Thespian Boxing. Let me know what you guys think as far as your fight predictions. Who do you think Miguel Cotto should take on? Who do you guys think Canelo Alvarez should take on? What's your fight predictions? Subscribe, friend request. Visit us on the web at www.sbnboxing.com. Have a good one.